Okay, is this working? Alright, good. Hi guys! Oh man, I left the echo on again. Hold on. Scuff immediately. Okay. Okay, turn off. Okay, there we go. I don't hear my own voice anymore. That's good. Okay, so as you guys see from the title, we're gonna do some mix breakdown here. Now, some of you be asking, what's a mix breakdown? So, what we're gonna do right now is that I am going to show you the behind the scenes of a certain cover I made. You're gonna hear some acapella tidbits and stuff, and along with that, I might drop in a few things that I've learned from mixing for the past year. Please know that I am not that experienced in mixing. I still consider myself very beginner in terms of mixing, so take what you will with a grain of salt or rice or or like whatever you, how do I put this? Take anything I say about mixing with a grain of salt, grain of rice, whatever seasoning you put on your food. But yeah, hold on, let me just set up the BandLab, because BandLab, I typically use BandLab because number one, it's free, number two, it has a lot of settings. Although it's not entirely professional, it works like it should. Okay, let me prepare this over here. So I wonder, does anyone have a guess of what kind of cover we're gonna be going through today? It's something that is actually one of my favorite covers that I made so far, and it's not the one that got the most views, by the way. It's actually one of the least viewed covers on my channel. I don't know why it didn't go off well. I think it was because of audio quality or something like that. Hold on, still finding it. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, let's get in here and I'll share my screen. Okay, wait, hold on. It's loading. So, by the way, while we're waiting, vibe check. How's everyone? Everyone's good? Everyone's great? Everyone having a good time with their day so far? Well, if you're asking me, I'm having a good time. And yeah, I'm just wondering why this screen won't load. Oh my! Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, finally. Okay, let me just fix it a bit. Okay, let's go here. Oh, hey Taka! Welcome. Hi Taka. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a bit of this right now. You guys are gonna see a bit of what I do behind the scenes and stuff when I'm making covers, and I might drop a bit of mixing tips, like I said before. Okay, let me fix my window capture. It's not really taking up the whole thing. Let me fix it a bit, okay? Sorry for the scuff, guys. I was rushing here because I forgot I had something to do before stream started. Whoopsie. That was a noopsie on my part. Love Anax. Why is it not coming up? Okay, come on, move! You know what? Never mind. We're good. Oh wait, why did I transition? Okay. Wait, let me fix it a little bit. Right here. Okay. So, this is gonna be this is my cover of Forever Daydreamer. Behind the scenes. Please note that this cover was made when I was still very new to mixing. This was actually the, what's this, like, second song I mixed properly, quote unquote on properly, which means like I completed it. Back and ready for more background noises. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it because like my window's open today. It's a good weather, so yeah, gotta keep the window open, save electricity. Global warming is upon us. Okay, now I forgot to turn off my background music because we're gonna be hearing a lot of acapellas and stuff. I am not going to turn on the instrumental for this because I'm scared of copyright, but you guys will be hearing the acapella. So, as you notice, there's a lot of this, but there was no harmony tracks. Back then, I did not know how to do harmonies. Okay, this was done around what? I finished mixing this by February this year. So, yeah. Okay, so let's do a bit of a listen to verse 1. Oh, wait, did I turn on my desktop audio? Wait, need to check. Double check. Okay, I think, wait, let's heighten it a bit. Please let me know if the audio's a bit wonky donkey, okay? I don't want to be the reason people's ears are gone. Bad Lab tuning tutorial. Okay, there's no tuning in Bad Lab, but there is auto pitch, okay? There is auto pitch, and I kid you not, okay, if this is a phase for a lot of people who mix their own covers, okay? They put the pitch insanely high. This is already considered heavy, okay? But nowadays, when I'm mixing covers, I typically put it to around 20 or 20 to 50 because, well, I've gotten a bit more confident in my voice, thank goodness. Thank goodness. But if you're still a bit unconfident, well, sure, you can go ahead with like 70. Just don't turn it all the way up to 90 or 100, or it will sound like you're going robo mode, okay? People want to hear your voice, not a robot's, okay? You don't want to go Vocaloid on us. Like straight on Vocaloid, alright? We're humans. Okay, so yeah. Note again, I used a lot of auto pitch on this. This was in my early mixing days, which is not really that far off. February-ish. Okay, so here it goes.
I looked into your eyes. A gleaming twilight, you look back into mine. Under the rainbow, I feel your heartbeat thump. I'm trembling as I close my eyes. I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze. A falling star, you're by my side. A wishing while your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream.
Oh yeah, so that's the first part. Okay? So I guess guys can tell the auto pitch was really obvious. Okay, so I'm actually wondering what if we turn it down a bit, okay? So what I typically use is around 30 to 40, so let's put it to 35. I'm actually curious, okay? This is out of curiosity of how unconfident I was when it actually should have been confident. Okay. But if this turned out bad, let's just say I was overconfident right now. Okay, let's turn it up here.
Collecting fireflies beneath the starry sky.
Okay.
Hopping from stone to stone, we made a promise at night. A glowing sunset, I looked into your eyes. A gleaming twilight, you looked back into mine.
Okay, so I guess it's actually fine. Because I was being a bit, how to do this? A bit insecure about my voice. Way too insecure. But, of course, things do sound different without the auto pitch, okay? Things do not sound as, how do I put this? Do not sound as cohesive and clear without the auto pitch. For example, let me turn it off. Okay, let's say I turned it off. Okay, I am gonna cringe at my voice here. Let's turn off the sound effects too, because, I mean, the effects, yeah, let's turn off the effects too to show off the raw vocals of what I sound like without no effects and no tuning whatsoever. Please, if you have any criticism, spare me. Okay, hurt me gently. Be gentle. Okay, here we go.
Collecting fireflies.
Oh wait, the reverb, hold on, let me remove that reverb. Bye bye. and reverb also bye. Okay, this is entirely raw vocals now. Here we go.
Collecting fireflies beneath the starry sky, hopping from stone to stone, we made a promise at night. A glowing sunset, I looked into your eyes. A gleaming twilight, you look back into mine. Under the rainbow, I feel your heartbeat thump. I'm trembling as I close my eyes. I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze. A falling star, you're by my side. A wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream.
So yeah, that's my raw vocals. Okay, like no editing whatsoever, other than the denoise because I need to remove the noise from my. Yeah, I need to remove the noise. Okay, you don't want to have background noise, just audio bombing your songs and stuff. Okay, that's a big no-no. Especially when you're living in Southeast Asia and you got a lot of chickens in the corner going kakaro. Okay, so let me put that auto pitch back to. Let's leave it at 35 actually. It's fine. I'm actually fine with it. Let's leave it at 35, but actually I guess we should put it back to its original so that it sounds complete with everything else. So I put it to 66 before, so let me put it back. 67 is good enough, close enough. Okay, let's put it back here. Okay, let's move on to another part. So here is, what's this? Okay, this is verse 2 plus the second chorus. Let's go.
Let's meet again someday. I hope you're doing okay. Catching the cherry blossoms. Spring felt so far away. The scarf you wore when we met for the first time. And when we shared that umbrella in the storm. The song you sang on a rainy afternoon. I'm lost for words as I say goodbye. I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze. A falling star, you're by my side. A wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream.
So yeah, that is the next part. Okay. Let me tell you guys something. When you're recording, okay, it's kind of a bit embarrassing, especially when there's other people in the room. Okay, it's a bit of a story time here. Okay, one time, like, I had someone else in the room with me while I was recording, and although they were like quiet during some parts of the time, the emphasis on some, there were some parts where they were kind of noisy, but it got a bit annoying at times for them because what happened is that I kept singing the same lines over and over, okay? A lot of people think like, you just gotta sing one line and you're good, let tuning do the rest, and also the effects. The effects will do the rest. No. You gotta make sure it sounds right, okay? Gotta make sure things sound good, okay? If there's something that's a bit off, you gotta re-record it. Whether you like to re-record it or not. But a lot of people, oftentimes, they don't get that. So sometimes I get questions like, why do you keep singing the same part again and again and again? I have my reasons, okay? I have my reasons, okay? It just needs to sound right, okay? Especially with me, who's really obsessed with making the quality really good, okay? It's a bit of an obsession on my part. So, I guess like here we can like go to check the settings of my audio settings. Not audio settings, what's that? The audio effects. I swear I know what I'm doing, okay? I just don't know what most of these stuff are called. Okay, I've been mixing for about 2 years so far. And I mean, no, not 2 years, 1 year. Okay, 1 year. Okay, a lot of projects, on the early times I started were many incomplete ones. I don't think they will ever see the light of day ever again. But yeah, we're going on to the next bit. So let me say something about mixing. Okay, mixing is typically kind of like drawing. It requires a kind of art style. Like how drawing has art style, everyone has their own mixing style. Okay, and mixing doesn't come straight away. Okay, you have to find something that you like and, you know, mash it here and there. Kind of like art. Okay, so here, I typically like my vocals to be a bit drier sound, but with a bit of what? Like, a bit drier in sound. Even though, like, many people describe the EQ like a bit drier, a bit wetter, like, I prefer to say like thinner and thicker. Okay? Do not judge me. Okay? So here I actually have two EQ levels here. One is the EQ3M and this one is the graphic EQ. The EQ3M is like more, how do I put this? More general when it comes to EQ. It's more general, like low, medium, high. Okay, and here the graphic EQ, it becomes a bit more detailed, so I can like define it a little bit more. So I typically like the sound to be a bit thinner, not too thick, but there's a bit of thickness in there. So, okay, I'm gonna show what happens if you increase the high a bit, okay? We're not gonna be changing this one because typically this one usually burns my eardrums and I don't want to sacrifice my eardrums and your eardrums for the sake of learning. So, while you still can, please lower the volume a bit. Preferably like to 25% because this is gonna be a bit damaging to the ears. So let me see what happens if I turn it up to, let's say, 20. Okay, what happens when I turn the high up to 20? The sound becomes a bit more dry. Wait, let me go back here and show what it's like originally. Let's see.
Let's meet again someday. I hope you're doing okay. Catching the cherry blossoms, spring felt so far away.
Okay, so that's what happens at first. Now, if we raise it up to 20 here, okay, please lower your volumes while you can. Okay, this might be a bit painful to the ears. I don't know exactly how it's gonna sound like, but if it does end up painful, you can thank me later. Okay.
Let's meet again someday. I hope you're doing okay. Catching the cherry blossoms, spring felt so far away.
See, it gets a bit more drier and thinner. Let's say move it to 30 because 20 wasn't that bad.
Let's meet again someday.
It got a bit thinner. Let's see if we lower it down. You can hear the difference. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the high EQ. That's why I set it to what it is right now, right here. So that it's a bit dry. I mean, like it's a bit thin, but not too thin. Okay, I know I have to say dry because like that's usually how they say it. Actually, I'm not sure exactly how they call it. Okay, I can't describe audio even though I've been doing it for quite some time. I still get confused. I still get confused. Okay, so let's try with the low. Okay, this one I really recommend lowering your all your volume here because I'm gonna increase the low, and this one usually like when you hear the bass, like it increases the bass of the sound stuff. So you might hear certain stuff. How do I put this? You know, like the sound just sounds thicker. Okay, and thick sound is like okay as long as it's balanced, but if it's too much, it's not a good thing. It really messes around. So let's play it here.
I hope you're doing okay. Catching the cherry blossoms, spring felt so
Okay, let me
far
off this so you.
away.
Okay, I don't know why it's not showing. Okay.
Let's meet again someday. I hope you're doing okay. Catching the cherry blossoms, spring felt so far away.
Oh wait, it's there for that. Okay, I can hear it.
For the first time.
So like you can hear it sounds a bit smoother and a bit thicker. But typically this one is like I prefer it to be a bit in the thinner area. Like I said, mixing is kind of like an art style. You gotta pick your style, and it doesn't have to be the same as everyone's. So I prefer to lean more to the thinner side because usually when I put it to the thicker side, it kind of blends in with the instrumental, and it makes the sound kind of inaudible. What I like to do is make the vocals sound separate in a way from the instrumental. I usually like to do that because I don't really typically like it when the vocals mix too much with instrumental, that to the point I can't actually understand a thing that they're saying. Like I've heard some mixing like that, and it kind of it's kind of like a peeve for me. It kind of bugs me a little. Like I can't hear it, so I need to look at the lyrics sometimes to understand what they're saying, which I find it a bit annoying. So yeah, that's like my EQ levels here and there on the side. And compressor, I usually put it like to the typical setting that's given. Thresholds here, gains there, and like stereo wise over here. Although like now in more recent mixes I've done, I've actually added an extra effect, which is, hold on, let me get it out, which is the the de-esser here. This one typically removes like the sounds, but to the point it's still audible, but it doesn't create that that really dry staticky kind of noise. Like I don't like the static noise usually when you saying the S sound. Pretty sure if you've done recording before, you've kind of been bugged by that too at some point. But here I didn't add it because I actually did it manually with a bit of the graphic EQ stuff, and how do I put this, the denoise. Actually had to denoise each of these tracks 3 times. And if you're wondering, I've mentioned denoise a couple of times. What's denoise? Okay, so denoising is usually hold on, yeah, okay, some parts I added a bit of extra, like the chorus ensemble, that gives it a more, how do I put this, it like makes it a bit more lively if you ask me. And let's see, let me try to denoise. Let's say this track was typically noisy to me, so wait, let's solo this so you guys can hear it out.
And when we shared that umbrella in the storm, I'm lost for words as I say goodbye.
Like you see, that was you can hear a bit of my background in that, so I'm gonna try removing it. See if I put this here. Okay. See, usually I take it on like the loudest background noise area, like these tiny peaks over there, like these tiny peaks right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try doing a right click, and I'll press denoise right here. So denoising right there, and as you see, like some parts shrunk, so it sounds a bit clearer now.
And when we shared that umbrella in the storm,
this part's more quiet now, as you can see.
I'm lost for words as I say goodbye.
Ta-da! So yeah, that's how denoise works. Okay, so like you guys have noticed, like the chorus, I turned it off for some parts because I felt like some parts needed to be a bit more lively, aka the chorus sample here. The chorus part, like here.
What is the memory? Your name, your voice that goes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze.
Like let's say, oops, okay, let's say remove this. Okay, it doesn't sound as resonant. I'm not really good at describing audio, guys. Cut me some slack. Okay. Okay, so it sounds like that, but if I add this, it sounds a bit more. There's like a subtle extra voice there. Although it's like really subtle, it kind of changes the mood a little bit. I know it's not that obvious to some of you guys, but to me, it's pretty much an obvious thing that I really want to fix when I'm mixing audio. Now you guys may be wondering, what's this vocal doubler here? Why do I keep having vocal doublers? Like, typically when you see mixing tutorials, you don't see much of a vocal doubler in the tutorials that often. So, what is this? Okay, so let's say I remove it. Okay, let me solo this. I solo this track. Let's say I've turned this off.
Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. A snowflake and a summer breeze.
Okay, let me turn it on.
Your name, your voice echoes inside of me.
Okay, in a way, I'll say this. It's kind of a slight reverb, but in a different way. And in a way as well, it kind of like regulates the audio a little. You can hear like the audio really goes really, how do I say this? The audio kind of explodes if you like notice here. Okay, let's say I turn this on. It's kind of regulated.
Your name, your voice echoes inside of me.
But if I turn this off, it kind of touches a really red point. Let's say here.
Your name, your voice echoes inside of me.
Okay, so like that's a bit damaging to the ears, I kid you not. So you gotta go like here.
Your name, your voice echoes inside of me.
And a bit of a plus, it adds a bit of a, like, how do I put this? Like, it adds a bit of resonance, so to say? Okay, I'm not really good with terms here. I just typically go what goes in my head. Okay, so pretty much, yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, let's remove this here. Okay, so I guess we could go to the next part. It's over here. This is typically a different kind of mixing style, because this part right here, how do I put this? Okay, this part has a bit of a telephone effect. What do you mean by telephone? Okay, let me show you. Okay, I'm not good at explaining, so let me show you. Let me solo these two. Okay, my phone. I don't know if you guys heard my phone, okay? It's vibrating a bit. One of my VTuber children's texting. I think I'll like answer it like after stream, but okay. Let's see. Let's go here.
A flashback or a reverie. 100 times I ask myself. A wishful dream, I'm always sleeping. I'm drifting like an autumn leaf.
Okay, you see here? Now this is how do I say this now? This one, of course, like had the telephone effect. One thing though, when you're doing telephone effects, is that it's pretty risky to do it when you know your background is really noisy. Like for this, I had to close my windows because like there was some dude doing I don't know what, like it was like either a drill, a chainsaw, or I don't know, like it was riding a bumblebee or something. I have no idea. It was just some really loud vibrating noise. So I had to close the windows, but it can be subtly heard in the raw vocals. I mean, like, not the raw vocals, but in the acapella. Cheers.
Flashback or a reverie. 100 times I ask myself. A wishful dream, I'm always sleeping. I'm drifting like an autumn leaf.
Okay, it's not really that heard on the other side, but from here I can actually hear it. So usually, like I said, I use the noise 3 times just to like cancel out all the all that noise. Like that was really annoying. So like some of you a bit confused. What's this here? What's this? Like this is usually like the fade in noise for this, because what I did accidentally was accidentally peak my mic over here. Wait, let me zoom in a bit. So like my mic accidentally hit the peak over here, and I couldn't find a way to compress it properly, that it broke my ears every time I passed through this point. So the best solution I could think of was like making it fade into the, yeah, just make it fade in. That's what I did. So here. So how do I do the telephone effect? It's pretty simple. you just have to change the EQ here. What you have to do is maximize these three. These three gotta be maximized. While this, well, the highest area here and this area go all the way down. Not entirely down, or else it will sound really weird. Okay, but if you're really going for that intense one, like, yeah, you can go really further down. Let's say if I go here, this one. Let's say if I go really down with all three. It sounds a bit wonky donkey, but let's see. Because like this one usually like adds a bit more to the thickness in the volume. For me, it sounds a bit inaudible, especially when it comes next to the music, because I don't want here I couldn't make it sound way too dry. Like the thing about telephones, they sound a bit dry when it's coming through the audio. About telephone effects, yeah, telephone effects usually end up coming off a bit dry, but right here, what happens is this certain effect, I couldn't put it too much because during this part of the song in the instrumental, which I'm still a bit hesitant on playing because I might get hit by a copyright or something, I have no idea. Okay, so like the instrumental, it was really, how do I say this, there were a lot of drums on that part, and it was a lot of dry parts in there, like thin audio bits, so it was really hard to put it to the level I showed you guys earlier, because, well, in that level it would usually, like I said, it would mix with the instrumental and it would be hard to hear my voice. The thing about me is that I don't like it when my EQ settings blend in too much with the instrumental to the point like my voice sounds like it's actually part of the instrumental. Like, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but like when it sounds too much part of the instrumental that you can't actually hear the voice anymore, that's the irritating bit. That's what irritates me. So I usually keep it at this level. So basically, like telephone effect, there is no special setting for the telephone effect. It's usually for, yeah, this. The telephone effect, usually you just gotta focus on this. And let's see. Okay, some of you have noticed that I put stereo-wise in a lot of these. What's stereo-wise? Okay, stereo-wise is like, let's say if I put it up here, you guys can hear it a bit more forward. You can hear it at the front of your head. But if I put it all the way down, like you could hear it at the back of your head. Like, let's say, like, you know, panning from left and right, like you hear a sound on your left side of your headphone, but it's a bit faint on the right side. And sometimes you hear it loud on the right side, but it's a bit faint on the left. Okay, so like stereo-wise, there's something similar to that, but it's, how do I put this? Stereo-wise, it does it more of a front and back motion. Let's say I put it here to the back. Wait, let's do something with a bit more. Let's show off that effect with something with a bit of longer, like, let's see, a longer vocal recording. Wait, whoopsie, where am I? Where am I? Okay, let's find something with a bit of a longer vocal recording. Okay, I think this one's okay. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, let's hear it out first. I didn't show you guys this part yet, so I'll let you guys hear it first. Okay.
I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze, a falling star, you're by my side, a wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream.
Okay, so now I'm gonna show you what happens when I mess with the stereo-wise. Let's see. I hope I put it here. Okay, unfortunately I didn't add it here. Let me try adding stereo-wise, just for the sake of you know, learning. For the sake of learning. Okay, let me add some stereo wise here. See, stereo. Okay, stereo wise right here. Let's say I put it, let's say it's still here.
Your name, your voice echoes inside of me.
Okay, so let's see if I put it all the way to the lowest one. See, right here.
Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. A snowflake and a summer breeze.
Okay, it sounds a bit more to the back. Might not be that obvious for some headphone users, but in certain headphone users, you might be able to hear it, like move a bit to the back. If we put it, let's say, over here, it will sound a bit more to the front.
Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. A snowflake and a summer breeze. A wishing well your hand in mine.
Okay, let me try to show you guys with this. Like, I'll try moving it back and forth and you guys can notice the difference. Let me put stereo wise over here and let's go. Let's see. Wait, whoopsie, I put the whoopsie, wrong one. Let me put it up here. Oh no. Okay. See, stereo wise, you're right here. Alright, let's go here. Forward, let's put it forward.
I'm clinging to a distant memory of a thousand paper cranes, a red string, a falling star, you're by my side. I'm trapped forever in a daydream.
Okay, for some of you, can you hear it going forward, going backward, especially to those headphone users who can, like, really, I recommend whenever I do a mixed breakdown stream, please bring your headphones, okay? You can't experience the full thing if you're not wearing headphones, okay? It's a real requirement here. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I just realized something. I didn't put the live status on Twitter. I keep forgetting every single time. Okay, wait, hold on. We're getting a bit sidetracked here, but just give me this chance. Okay, no wonder like my VTuber child, like what you call this? No wonder my VTuber child messaged me. She didn't think I was live. Okay, let me just edit a bit. Let me put the live status. Hold on. Where's the shield emoji? Whoop-a-doo. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that's done. Okay, we're back. Alright, we're back. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, hold on. If you guys heard anything, you didn't hear anything. Okay? If you guys heard anything at all, you didn't hear a thing. Okay? I don't know how to edit bots, but if I find that sound came into the bot, I'm gonna... Oh my lord. Okay. If that got into the bot, I am gonna find every way I can to edit it out. If not... okay. Hopefully no one sees that part. No, hopefully no one gets to that part. Anyway. Oh my lord. Okay. We're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, where was I at again? I got a bit distracted. Okay. So, yeah, I showed you guys how stereo-wise works. Now, let's go to the last bit of the recording here. Let's see. Okay, so this is the last bit, which is basically a bunch of extra bits I added in. This wasn't actually in the original song, so like this is only part of my cover. This part was from my cover. You won't find this in the original at all. I'm pretty sure like I'll link it in the pinned comment.
A falling star, you're by my side. A wishing well your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream.
So basically, here you can hear like a bit of a certain reverb where like my voice echoes again and again. Like it's not the reverb that goes like straight. It kind of repeats what I say. And that one is what do we call this reverb again? Wait, no. What? There was none? Eh? I thought I put it. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. The filter echo. I added it. Okay, there. It just wasn't coming up earlier. Okay, so like the filter echo here. This one usually like makes the voice come off again and again. Like let's say I put it to, let's add more time to it. Let's say 1/8. It's gonna repeat a bit more too. And we put it back to 1/6. It doesn't happen as 1/16. Doesn't happen as often. Like basically the higher you put this, the more often it's gonna come around. Then again, this is from beginners. Please remember, okay, to those who are watching, that this is from a beginner mixer's perspective. Please, okay, take my advice with a grain of salt or rice. Again, just be careful, okay? Don't consider this as professional advice. I'm just showing what I did with my mixing, okay? Because if you guys have seen my covers and you've seen the credits, like let's say, okay, let's go, wait, let me go to my channel and check my covers of, let's see, what covers did I have here. Okay, so let me go to one of my covers and let me read what, and like one of the credits here. See, Forever Daydreamer. Okay, we're going like this one. Like the credits were like mix, illustration, video, vocals, Anax Swallowtail by Anax Swallowtail. It's like, bro. Okay, I am like that one person who doesn't know how to properly commission people regarding these, so I just do them myself. Especially because I don't want as much confrontation as so yeah. Gotta learn them. At least like let's say if VTube like how I started like thinking like, you know, I'm gonna learn all of these. And what was my motivation to keep learning these stuff like mixing, animation, drawing, illustration and stuff? Like I said, like if VTubing doesn't go well for me, at least I don't leave empty-handed, okay? At least I have something to bring with me. At least like I now have knowledge of mixing. I have knowledge of animation and stuff like that. I know how to make covers because of, yeah, my experience in VTubing. Even if VTubing doesn't go well for me, at least I got something in the end. Okay, so guess that's like pretty much everything I did. Okay, how about we go and yeah, okay, let's go back and let's play the full thing first with the entire acapella with all the editing and stuff. Then let's do it with the effects and but without the auto pitch, and then let's just do the entire raw vocals all together. Okay, so let's start with this first. Okay, wait, I'm a bit confused. Okay, start here. So all together. Wait, that's a bit far. It's okay. I'll be quiet.
Collecting fireflies beneath the starry sky, hopping from stone to stone, we made a promise at night. A glowing sunset, I looked into your eyes. A gleaming twilight, you looked back into mine. Under the rainbow, I feel your heartbeat down. I'm trembling as I close my eyes. I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. A thousand paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze. A falling star, you're by my side. A wishing while your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream. Let's meet again someday. I hope you're doing okay. Catch Catching the cherry blossoms, spring felt so far away. The scarf you wore when we met for the first time, and when we shared that umbrella in the storm. The song you sang on a rainy afternoon. I'm lost for words as I say goodbye. I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze. A falling star, you're by my side. A wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream.
Okay, hold on. Let me move it forward a bit. Okay, let me move it forward because this is a bit of an instrumental bit. Okay, just hold on a bit. Just put here so we can vibe.
I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze. A falling star, you're by my side. A wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream. A falling star, you're by my side. A wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever.
Oh no, I forgot to remove this. Forgot to fix that. Whoopsie. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, you guys know the you guys get the gist. Alright, let's try removing all the auto pitch here. Okay, let me remove all of them. Switching off. Okay, I'm gonna like I don't know, I might like my soul might leave my body from embarrassment, but like here we go. Okay. Okay, removing the auto pitch here and there. As you can see, I used a lot, which, like I said, I was a bit insecure about my voice, my vocals and stuff. But turns out it wasn't that bad, it was just me being really insecure. Let's see, let me remove each of these. This is quite a lot of tracks. Let's see, let me double check. Don't want another accident like earlier. Let's see, over here, over there, up there, and da 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 da. See, over here, up there, down low. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Missed one. Okay, over here. Alright. Okay, now it's here without the auto pitch. I don't know how bad it's gonna be, but okay. You know what? Instead of dancing in this part, I'm gonna hide. Alright, down I go.
Collecting fireflies beneath the starry sky, hopping from stone to stone. We made a promise at night. A glowing sunset, I looked into your eyes. A gleaming twilight, you looked back into mine. Under the rainbow, I feel your heartbeat thump. I'm trembling as I close my eyes. I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze. A falling star, you're by my side. A wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream. Let's meet again someday. I hope you're doing okay. Catching the cherry blossoms, spring felt so far away. The scarf you wore when we met for the first time, and when we shared that umbrella in the storm. The song you sang on a rainy afternoon. I'm lost for words as I say goodbye. I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze. A falling star, you're by my side. A wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream.
Oh, right, okay. Moving on. Yeah, I'm just too scared to check. I'm not even trying to listen properly. Let me skip forward a bit. Okay, right there. Okay. Take some time. Just let it load.
A flashback or a reverie, 100
Okay, that was a bit off key.
a wishful dream, I'm oversleeping. I'm drifting like an autumn leaf. I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of snowflake and a summer breeze, a falling star, you're by my side, a wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream. A falling star, you're by my side, a wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream.
Is it over? Okay, I think it's over. Alright, it's done. Oh my goodness, thank goodness. Okay, like I really went so hard at the bridge. I kid you not. The bridge, like I don't know how many times I went off key there. And I kid you not, that took multiple recordings and that was still the output. Unfortunately, that was still the output of multiple recordings. Bro, I'm gonna play it again just for a punishment. Okay? This is a punishment to myself for not doing it properly.
A flashback or a reverie, 100 times I ask myself, a wistful dream, I'm oversleeping, I'm drifting like an autumn leaf.
Like, literally, at some points, I sound so drunk and tipsy, like I'm just singing with a bottle of beer in my hand. Like, bro, no. No. Okay? Just, no, okay? This sign, like, this sign, wait, where is that? Oh my goodness, wait. There, okay. This sign right here, this thing here, right? It says it all. It says it all. It's a pain, okay? It's a pain to hear my own raw vocals. I don't know. I've been mixing for so long, but still, it still doesn't work out. It doesn't work, okay? It's still a pain. Remember that question before from one of those streams where they asked, like, how do you feel about your voice? I still don't like it. Okay? I still don't like it. It's a pain. It's a pain to hear my raw vocals be like, ah, it's so off key. Like, ah, no. Okay, I know it's a bit loud on that side, but like, no, this is my frustration. This is literally my frustration. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good now. I think I'm good. Alright, okay. Okay, let's go to the next bit. Where is that? Where is it? Okay. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna off the effects. Okay, this is how we're gonna be. They're gonna switch the in paint to all caps now because it's totally like raw, unfiltered vocals. Okay, let's see. I move this. I move that. Oops, wait, I turned it on. Okay, we're going down one by one at a time. Okay, hold on. After this, just a bit of chatting and yeah, stream's over. Okay, let me put this here. Let me add this there. And over here. And over there. Okay, let's try it here. Alright, so let me double check. Everything is off. Except the reverb. I forgot the reverb. Oh, great. Okay, we do the reverb while checking. Okay, we turn off the reverb here. No reverb. And then here too. No reverbs. We're here. And over there. No reverbs. So loud. Turning off the reverbs one by one. Let's do it here and keep going. Man, there's actually a lot of tracks. I didn't think I made this much tracks. Okay. Let's see, going down a bit more. Going down a little bit more. Copyright, don't get me for getting commercial song. That just slipped out. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's do it. Here we go.
Collecting fireflies beneath the starry sky.
Oh my
Hopping from
lord.
stone to stone, we made a promise at night. A glowing sunset, I looked into your eyes. A gleaming twilight, you look back into mine. Under the rainbow, I feel your heartbeat thump. I'm trembling as I close my eyes. I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze, a falling star, you're by my side, a wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream. Let's meet again someday. I hope you're doing okay. Catching the cherry blossoms, spring felt so far away. The scarf you wore when we met for the first time, and when we shared that umbrella in the storm. The song you sang on a rainy afternoon. I'm lost for words as I say goodbye. I'm clinging to a distant memory. Your name, your voice echoes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze, a falling star, you're by my side, a wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream.
Okay, we changed it forward again. Okay, I hate this part.
A flashback or a reverie, 100 times I ask myself, a wishful dream, I'm oversleeping, I'm drifting like an autumn.
I sound so drunk, help me!
To a distant memory, your name, your voice echoes inside of me. 1,000 paper cranes, a red string, a snowflake and a summer breeze, a falling star, you're by my side.
Oh, I hit the mic there.
Well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream. A falling star, you're by my side. A wishing well, your hand in mine. I'm trapped forever in a daydream.
Man, I sounded real nasally down there. Okay, thank goodness it's over. Okay. Okay. Now you guys know, if you want to torture a singer, okay, you want to torture a cover person, okay, just play the raw vocals in front of them and they will cry on the ground in pain, okay? Because no matter how good people say the voice is, like, bro, listen, no matter how good they say the voice is, I kid you not, in our ears, it still sounds terrible. Sounds terrible. Kid you not. Okay. Okay, let's get back to chatting screen. Okay, we're done here. Okay, we're done. Okay. So yeah. That's it for today. Mixing and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed. There was a lot of embarrassing moments. This was from many months ago, so past me, if you're hearing this, which you definitely aren't, okay? Me from the past, please don't sing like you're drunk. Just please. Okay? Try to avoid it next time so your next future self in another dimension does not have to go through this, okay? I'm the one in the unfortunate side where I have to hear this. I have to deal with this because you couldn't sing properly. Ah! Okay. I think that's it for now. That's it. Hope you guys really had fun. And by the way, fun fact, I've been screaming so much and I realized I forgot to get my water. Forgot to get something to hydrate with. I forgot my cold cereal. This is not good. Okay. Okay, I think yeah. Okay, oh my goodness. See, even my model's going insane. Anyway, yeah, that's it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, even though there was a bit of chaos. And I hope that some of you who are interested in mixing learn a bit from, you know, one beginner mixer to another. You know, just sharing stuff. And yeah, next stream, fun fact, I just got Live 2D Pro recently. So next stream, we are gonna try re-rigging this model. We're gonna re-rig this, okay? This thing. We're gonna try adding more wiggle physics and stuff. We're gonna try adding a bit more wiggle stuff, more expressions to this, if we have time. On yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, morning for some people, bit in the evening or afternoon for some. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. And hopefully it goes well. So yeah, that's it for all now. Bye bye! And please. Oh my goodness. I was supposed to say something, but then again, it might actually cause you guys to make fun of it. But like, please leave my raw